What if I told you that some of the foods you've been keeping in your fridge for years, foods you might even believe are healthy, could actually be speeding up aging, increasing inflammation, and silently draining your energy after 60? This isn't dramatic exaggeration. According to a groundbreaking 2024 study from the Mayo Clinic, analyzing over 12,000 adults above age 60, researchers discovered that removing just 5 specific everyday fridge staples resulted in a 61% drop in inflammation markers, a 37% improvement in insulin sensitivity, and a stunning 41% boost in cognitive performance in just 21 days. Even more shocking, these foods were not exotic or rare. They weren't fast food or desserts. They were ordinary items sitting in almost every fridge in America. But here's what really caught my attention. When participants eliminated the #1 item on this list, their biological age, a measurement of cellular health, actually dropped by 2.1 years on average, just from removing one fridge food. And the worst part? 94% of people over 60 keep it stocked in their fridge almost every week. Before we begin, tell us in the comments, what's one healthy food you always keep in your fridge? We read every single comment. Now, without wasting any time, let's break down the 5 foods that may be sabotaging your health and what you should replace them with, starting with number 5.
Number 5. Healthy, low-fat flavored yogurts. Starting off at number 5 is something almost everyone believes is good for them. Low-fat flavored yogurt. It sounds healthy, it looks healthy, it's marketed as healthy. But the science paints a completely different picture. A 2023 Harvard nutritional analysis revealed that many low-fat flavored yogurts contain as much sugar as a can of soda, some even more. And after age 60, your body becomes dramatically less efficient at processing sugar spikes. Here's why this matters more than you think. 1. Sugar spikes hit harder after 60. As we age, our cells become less responsive to insulin. That means every sugary snack, even healthy yogurt, causes bigger blood sugar swings. This leads directly to increased belly fat, brain fog, midday crashes, and accelerated skin aging.
Number 2. Artificial additives harm the gut. Most flavored yogurts contain stabilizers, gums, and artificial flavors. These disrupt the delicate gut bacteria responsible for digestion and immune function. And here's something researchers found that shocked even me. Seniors who ate flavored yogurts daily had 32% fewer beneficial gut microbes compared to those who switched to whole-fat plain yogurt. Number 3. Low fat is a trap. When companies remove fat, they replace it with sugar to make the product palatable. But fat is what keeps you full. The result? You're hungry sooner, you snack more, and your blood sugar remains unstable throughout the day. How to fix it? Don't eliminate yogurt. Swap it. Choose full-fat Greek yogurt. No added sugar. Add berries, cinnamon, or a drizzle of honey if you need sweetness. This simple switch alone has been shown to reduce cravings by 24% and improve digestion in adults over 60. Now let's move to number 4, an item that's been a lunch staple for decades, but may be far more dangerous than people realize. Number 4, processed deli meats. Coming in at number 4 are processed deli meats, turkey slices, ham, salami, and bologna.
These seem convenient, but they're one of the most harmful foods people over 60 keep in the fridge. The World Health Organization classifies deli meats as a Group 1 carcinogen, the same category as tobacco. They're loaded with sodium, preservatives, and nitrates that stiffen arteries and increase inflammation, two things that become far more dangerous with age. For adults over 60, regular deli meat consumption is linked to higher blood pressure, increased risk of heart disease, greater likelihood of memory decline, more joint pain from chronic inflammation. The good news? Healthier options are simple. Swap deli meats for rotisserie chicken, fresh turkey slices, or tuna packed in water. You'll reduce inflammation noticeably within weeks.
Number 3. Margarine and heart-healthy spreads. Number 3 on our list is a food many people over 60 switched to years ago believing it was the healthier choice: margarine and vegetable oil-based spreads. But modern research reveals the opposite. A 2024 lipid study showed that margarine increases inflammatory markers by 38%, largely because of the industrial vegetable oils it's made from. These oils, often soybean, canola, or corn, oxidize easily, creating compounds that damage cells and accelerate aging. For older adults, that damage shows up fast: stiffer, more fragile arteries, higher LDL cholesterol, poorer circulation, slower healing, and increased joint discomfort. And here's the part most people don't realize. The trans fats and emulsifiers in margarine weaken cell membranes, making every cell in your body more vulnerable to inflammation, from your brain to your heart to your skin. The fix is simple and delicious. Switch to grass-fed butter, avocado, or olive oil spreads. These contain natural fats your body uses to support hormone balance, joint health, and memory. Number 2, sugary fruit juices and so-called healthy drinks. At number 2 is something that sounds healthy but can be one of the most damaging items in your fridge: fruit juice and so-called healthy bottled drinks. Orange juice, apple juice, cranberry blends, vitamin waters, they all share one problem: liquid sugar. A 2024 study on adults over 60 found that daily juice drinkers had a 60% higher risk of developing metabolic syndrome. Why? Because without the fiber from whole fruit, juice hits your bloodstream like a sugary punch. That leads to rapid blood sugar spikes, increased belly fat, afternoon fatigue, higher inflammation, and even greater risk of cognitive decline.
Even juices labeled "no added sugar" can contain the equivalent of 6 to 10 teaspoons of natural sugar in a single glass. But you don't need to give up flavor. Swap juices for fruit-infused water, herbal teas, or simply eat whole fruits, which give you vitamins and the fiber your body needs to stay stable. Number 1. Ultra-processed convenience foods. And at number 1, the worst food people over 60 keep in their fridge or freezer is ultra-processed convenience foods. This includes frozen dinners, ready-made sauces, microwavable meals, and pre-packaged healthy entrees. These foods are loaded with hidden sugar, sodium, seed oils, and preservatives designed to extend shelf life, not support your health. A 2024 study in neurology found that older adults who ate the most ultra-processed foods experienced 28% faster cognitive decline and significantly higher inflammation. For people over 60, these meals create a perfect storm: blood sugar spikes, water retention, joint stiffness, slower metabolism, weaker immune response. And here's the kicker: many are marketed as light, lean, or heart-healthy, even though the ingredient list tells a very different story. A better solution? Prepare simple batch-cooked meals. Use frozen vegetables with fresh proteins, or make quick homemade sauces. You'll avoid the chemicals and give your body the clean fuel it needs to stay sharp, mobile, and energized. Now that you know the 5 worst foods hiding in most refrigerators, here's the encouraging part. Removing them doesn't require dieting, calorie counting, or complicated meal plans. In fact, studies show that simply eliminating these items can reduce inflammation, stabilize blood sugar, and improve energy in as little as 2 weeks, especially for adults over 60. Think of your fridge like the command center of your health. Every item you keep inside it is either helping you stay strong, sharp, and mobile, or quietly working against you. By swapping sugary yogurts for real yogurt, replacing deli meats with fresh proteins, choosing natural fats over margarine, ditching sugary drinks, and avoiding ultra-processed meals, you're giving your body cleaner fuel and fewer chemicals to fight against. And remember, it's never too late to turn things around. Your cells respond quickly when you remove the foods that stress them. Tell us in the comments, which of these 5 foods is in your fridge right now, and which one are you removing first?